Somebody told Michael he was ugly. Somebody told my brother he wasn't good looking. Somebody told you the same thing. So you begin to hate the way God made you, but you don't have no money to fix it. So as Brother Michael began to get a little money, he began to try and fix things. Well, I read something. He had about 6 nose jobs. He had a lot of stuff done. He had money, and he was working on himself. I had a conversation with Brother. He said to me, he said, "Minister, they always made us see black people as ugly people in the jungles of Africa." Listen to his words to me. He said, "But then I began to study, and I saw that some of these great Egyptian pharaohs, they were beautiful people." He said, "And so I went," he said, "to my friend Spielberg and David Geffen and others, and I asked them, would they help me to produce a movie on the lives of Africans to show black people how really beautiful we are and were." He said they turned him down, and he said he decided he would do it himself. It was Hollywood whose first movie. What was the first movie? The Birth of a Nation. How did it portray us? And how has Hollywood portrayed us? And who were the Hollywood moguls that portrayed us like that? Am I anti-Semitic, or are they anti-black? They know our history, and they wanted to keep our history from us so that we would never be inspired to rise above what they had portrayed us as. I didn't write no book called Little Black Sambo. Somebody wrote it for me to read. I'm not anti-Semitic, but they were anti-black. As Michael grew, he began to change. He fixed his nose, he fixed his chin, he took some of the fat out of his jaws, and later on, he contacted this skin disease called vitiligo. They say it first appeared on his hand, and that's why he started wearing the glove. But as you know, vitiligo, it takes away your pigment. And you'll have one part of you very light, almost like an albino, and the other part is natural. Michael, being before the public, he didn't want to be spotted, so he went to a dermatologist who sped up the process. So Michael went from black at 10 years old to white in his 40s. They say when he died, his body was chalk white. He was bald from the burn in his hair, so he wore a wig. And they say that the pain that he suffered from that burn is what started him on the pain medication.